What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. A video which I didn't think was actually going to happen. Sunday car boot kind of happened. So my normal winter car boot is normally outside. Then it gets to the winter months, it will go inside to a school. It's not due to go inside, but it wasn't due to go inside for another 2 weeks or so. But I would have thought with the weather, they've just bumped it forward 2 weeks. So yeah, it was on. It was absolutely rammed as well. I got there about 6:30. I wasn't allowed in until 7, which is completely normal, and it was rammed. It was absolutely chock-a-block. There was just nowhere to park. By 8 o'clock, it was absolutely mad. So I'm glad that I got there nice and early, got a decent parking space, made my life a lot easier. Before I forget, I want to say hello to the 2 people that I bumped into today. I only remember one name simply because it's the easiest name to remember. It's James. So hello to both James and the other guy who I met today. Thank you for saying hello. It's still really awkward and strange having people come up and say, "You're James," or "You're on YouTube, aren't you?" And it's just still bizarre to me. So, right, enough waffling. Let's have a look at what we got, shall we? So the lot you're about to see cost me £100 for absolutely everything. First up is a Blastoise GX box. I'm going to keep it either way. I'll put a card or a question poll up there somewhere as to whether you want me to open it or not. If not, then I'll just stick it in storage. So this has got, what we got in it? Lost Thunder, Unbroken Bonds, I don't know. There's like 1, 2, 3, 6 packs and a nice Blastoise full art, things like that. If I want to sell it, I could put it on for about £35, including postage. So that would already be like a third of my money back. Next up is a Lego Creators 3-in-1. It is set number 31094. Looking at about £20. Harry Potter calendar? Jesus Christ. Harry Potter calendar. Advent calendar, you're probably looking at around £26.99 including postage, so about £20 or so. Unstable unicorns, these will be going straight to Amazon FBA, including fees. Should be getting about £13.80 back for these, so I am building up another box, so straight to Amazon for these. And we also got some Kingdom Hearts figures, so I am probably going to put all of these as a lot. And for all 5 figures, we're probably looking at about £60 posted. So here's Goofy, here's Sora, and I completely forgot you can open these up and actually look inside. Last one is Donald Duck. But that's not all we got for our £100. We also got an absolute, well, most of a booster pack of Unified Minds. Now, as far as I'm aware, I did a very quick bit of research. As far as I'm aware, these cannot be weighed. Whether the booster packs can be mapped or not, absolutely no idea. But for what I paid, the collector in me is saying, just open them up. So yeah, I might well do that. But that's going to be after this video. So yeah, I'm not. In fact, no, these I'm definitely going to open up. But I still want to hear your thoughts on the Blastoise GX box, because that's just going back to the roots of the channel, really. Next bundle, I paid £18 for the lot. So we've got Arcade Classics. I believe, 1 second, this goes for about £15. So yeah, that's not too bad. PlayStation Watch. I think this was originally going to be £8, but I got £2 off of the bundle listing lot thing. But yeah, that's potentially a very quick, easy flip, but I will be keeping it. And last but not least is a load of Pokemon books. Now, I think these are they the re-release from when I was a kid? They look very, very similar. Maybe not. No idea. Original retail price was £39.92. Currently going online for about £14 or so. So, I mean, there's money to be made in it. Maybe only 4, 5, 6 quid. But for the time being, that's just going to be thrown into the box full of all of the Pokemon stuff that I've got. Okay, second tray of items. We've got a huge Majin Buu plush. Paid £2 from another guy who goes there to pretty much only pick up games. Saw him as he was just putting it into his bag. Kind of gestured as to how much I hated him for finding it before I did. And he sold it to me for £2. I think he bought it for £1, so he got half of his entry fee back in one very easy transaction. We've got a load of Atari games. Now, I paid £20 for a lot. Now, when I initially looked at this table, just as they was unloading, they had 4 bundles of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Now, I'm not as clued up on Yu-Gi-Oh cards as I am on the Pokemon one, so I did go through and have a proper look. They look to be... Was there a re-release of the original structure decks? But I saw something to do with that, and then a few of the cards just looked strange and they just didn't look right. So I put them down. He initially wanted £40 for the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and the Atari games. I put the Yu-Gi-Oh cards down, which he then offered to someone else for £10, and then I bought the Atari games for 20. This is what we got for our 20 quid. Crossbow, which is around £10 plus postage. Gallagher, which is about £25 plus postage. Jinx, about £7 plus postage. You know what, just presume that everything is plus postage, okay? Ikari, 15. Impossible Mission, around 22. Matt Mania Challenge, about 12. Ball Blazer, 22. Food Fight, 14. Tower Toppler, about 13. And Karateka, about 15. Now, for the time being, I am going to be keeping hold of these simply because I paid very little for it, and it's worth about £155 or so, give or take. Probably a little bit more on top, considering the condition of these are very, very good. So, I mean, they are going to be going eventually. Atari is not a console that I grew up with. So, if there's any collectors out there who watch my videos, and I mean, you know what I'm after. If you want to do a swap for something, that's fine by me. We've got a lovely boxed Polaroid 1000 camera, paid £10. Should be looking at anywhere between 30 and 40 back for this one. An extremely beaten up copy of Santa Claus Jr., paid £4. It's got its instructions, but it's missing a cardboard insert. To be fair, the box is just absolutely destroyed. I don't even know if that is repairable. I think that has probably had it. But it's a game that I don't have, so for the time being, it is going into the collection. Fingers crossed one day I will be able to swap it out. And then I got a load of Pokemon cards, old ones. They're all Wizards of the Coast. Now, this is a lady that I bought some cards off last year, or is at the start of this year. Genuinely cannot remember, but she recognised me straight away. So she had everything divvied up into bags. So there is 55 Sky Ridge cards, 80 Neo Genesis, there's 84 Jungle. Now, I presume that most of this is just going to be commons and uncommons. I'd be highly surprised if there are any rares whatsoever. But there's got to be, so that's 100, 190, 270, 273, 20, 400, 500, Jesus Christ, 620, 620, 710, 710, 800, 860, Jesus Christ, 860, 70, 80, 90, and then that's another 1,000 cards, probably about 1,100, give or take. No, okay, about 1,050 cards for £5, which to get that for old Wizards cards is pretty damn good. So I'm going to do the same as what I normally do when I pick up trading cards, is we'll go through all of those at the end. So those of you who don't want to stick around, then by all means, yeah, thanks for watching as always, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I did a complete wrong way round. Jesus Christ, I need more coffee. And yeah, for those of you who are sticking around, if you just want to see the rarer cards, if there are any, they will be at the very end of the video. There will be a timestamp put somewhere. But yeah, for those of you who are disappearing, I cannot speak today. What is wrong with me? For those of you who are disappearing, as I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. For those of you who are carrying on, I will see you at the desk. So here we have the cards. I've gone through and counted all of these bits which had the number of cards per pack. We have 1,090 cards, which works out to be around 2.2 cards per pence, which isn't too bad, is it? You don't see that very often. So we're going to start off with Aquapolis. So that is all of the cards now gone through. 1,090 cards for £5. I did start talking to begin with, but then after about 15 minutes, I was instead of just sort of talking, I was just saying what was on the card. So needless to say, that's all going to be changed. I'll do some nice pokey and chill music so you guys can just watch me go through the cards and not have to listen to my voice. So out of all the cards, we've got 2 rares, 2 regular rare Kangaskhan's from the Jungle set. Yeah, that's a lot of cards, and as you can see, they are absolutely pristine in condition. For £5, it is an absolute bargain. So these will all be sorted out into order. Then they will go into storage with all of my other bulk Wizards of the Coast stuff. That is it from me. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Peace.